Greetings. After I decided to sun gaze and clear my third eye and to enhance it a little bit more because I need it during this Hoodoo-tober and how everything is going. But I couldn't help but keep remembering this dream I just recently had. And in this dream, I was at this beach. It was like a waterfall beach, and there was a lot of people in there, but we were all having a good time at this beach. But I decided to jump and go further in the water, and I wanted to do something. And I was so, like, everybody already was distant from me in the dream. But it felt so real. Distant from me, try to, make me feel left out. Because, when you're a chosen empath or you're a chosen goddess, a lot of people are not chosen. A lot of people are afraid of you. A lot of people are intimidated by you. So they try to leave you out to feel... They try to leave you out so you can feel neglected, and then you can lower your vibrations by even giving them that much over your life because they made you feel in a horrible state. So anywho, in this dream, I couldn't help but I just jumped up in the water. I was keep jumping, and I went so high until I was like levitating. And then I did like this turn, and then I came back down in the water, and everybody in the dream, excuse my eye, something flew in there when I was just sun gazing, but everybody in the dream seen me levitate over the water. I used the water. I was able to manifest and use the water to levitate high up in the sky and turn around and look down at everybody on the ground in the water, and I was able to come back down with peace, and my body was so soft and so light. And when I seen everybody's faces, they was looking like scared, but some people was looking like, how did she do that? And other people were looking like, what the fuck? So after this dream, after I come down, everybody looking at me. And when they start to look at me, I start to feel a little nervous, but because I didn't even know what I just did. So when I came down and I went to the bathroom or something. I don't know what happened, but I remember walking out of the water, and the water was so purifying. Like it was like a beach, rock beach with like a waterfall in the beach, like where you can step down, it's a lower part of water, and you go up, it's a higher part of water, like you step over something. So I was able to do that. So I come back, because now in a dream, I'm trying to do it again. I know that this is a spiritual message, but I'm trying to do that again. Like, how did I do that? And how did I levitate up out of the water into the sky like I was floating, like flying? And I looked down and see all these people. They were black. They were my family or friends or somebody. So when I come back to the water to try to do it again, the people, my own color, I don't know what this dream was trying to tell me, but I figured somewhat of it out. Oh, I hope I wasn't holding the thing. So I was able to come back down and try to go back in the water and redo it. And people, they drained the water. They drained all of the water out the ocean, the beach. And I seen like a pump where, like a water pump where you can suck the water from the basement outside into this pump and you can take it outside. That was a pump. And I was asking this one girl next to me, I couldn't remember how she looked or who she was, but I said, I mean, where's all the water? Why do y'all take all the water? Oh, we ain't do that, but then the pump right by her. I said, yes, you did. And beautiful girl, too. Beautiful. I can remember her shape. She had on a 2-piece, and I didn't have on that. I had on a 1-piece, and I still was a plus-size woman. I was who I am today. So she did that. This goes to show me, more of the story. People see you. They see how powerful you are. They see how much you can do in your higher self. They see how the universe has chosen you to speak up for you. They see the people that are in my life, or that was in my life, because I no longer give them power over my life, and you are never going to be back in my life. But the people that are around us are they see what you doing, they see your power, so they were so jealous and envious to the point where they said, we gonna take all the water out of the beach that the beach that Mother Nature put here, just so she won't ever do that again. But not knowing it wasn't the water or the beach that made me do that. It was me. But the water did enhance it, because water is a very powerful element. So the fact that it's telling me that people in my life right now to this day, in the physical, because that was the spiritual realm I was in, that was the astral plane I was on, it was showing me that the people that I just crossed out and put out my life, they see me. They see the power that I have. They see my abundance floating. They see how I can just levitate. They see how I can fly, I can astral project. I can do whatever I put my mind into, to the point where they so evil and angry with themselves that they will rather take the water from me. They will rather take the grass if they can, because the grass also is a very the nature is also a powerful element, earth. So they will rather take all of that from me just to fulfill their ego. Now, it gives me so many goosebumps, and it gives me like anxiety. You know how happy anxiety. You know how when you happy, not anxiety, I'm not even gonna speak that, I send it back to the center. It give me like, you know how when you happy, you're happy, but this was more of an exciting feeling. And the fact that I was able to, because I knew it was a message, because I couldn't stop thinking about it. I would stop thinking about it for a minute, and then it would come right back to me. And I was trying so hard, just like you in school, you're trying so hard to get this A+ or this B. So you're trying so hard to figure out this algebra in different ways so you can accomplish what you need to accomplish. So I was able to keep going back to that dream part of how the people took the water from me, and I couldn't even enjoy the water anymore. Basically cast me out. And it were my own people. There wasn't no white person in sight, no Caucasian, no Mexican in sight. No, it was my own black people. If I'm not mistaken, it was a family functioning. That's the way it felt. Relatives functioning. I also just got visit with a red cardinal, so very happy and proud of that. Faith seemed to forget about this dream, and I don't even think it's a dream, honestly. I really just feel like it was it was a message that the people that are trying to circle around me, the cult of women trying to work against me telepathically, trying to come and hinder my growth, trying to keep me stuck where they are, but they can't. You can't stop what is destiny. You cannot stop a chosen child. You cannot stop a goddess, a true goddess. living in my purpose, living as myself, loving me for who I am, starting my journey, starting my everything that I need to do on this planet, and keeping my purpose my purpose. I have no time and no effort in fighting my own people. I have no time to go against my own people. I don't care how weak-minded you are. I will cast you out of my life. And don't ask me how I would do it, because there's a lot of ways you can do it. As I take this moment and do some earthing, walk through this beautiful, beautiful nature, barefoot, and free, feeling beautiful as I am for me. And I enjoy me. I enjoy my company. I cannot change no one. We may have went through the same things. We may have similarities. We may have damn near the same smile. But I can't change you. I can only change what I have around me. I can change my environment. If I feel like my environment is getting tainted, it's getting stuck, it's getting damaged, once I feel like that, you can no longer serve me, and I can no longer serve you. Once my children become very tactful towards me, once they start mistreating me, you can no longer serve me, and I can no longer serve you, and your children can no longer serve my children, and my children can no longer serve your children. It's a spiritual war out here, and it's so deep to the point where they using our own people, and they are. But peace and blessings to all. I mean, I don't really like to use the word blessings, but everybody believe in what they believe in, and you can find truth within anything you believe in, so I judge no one. But peace and blessings to all, and I love you all. Bye. See ya. It's a red cardinal.